You know, the drinking game, if you're watching this video, is going to be you have to take a drink every time I say the word special. All right, you guys, this is another Mini for sale video, and this is a 1979 Mini Special. And it really is special because there's something special under the bonnet we're going to talk about. This car is $25,000, which is a real bargain for this car because it's insane. What is a Mini Special? It was the 20-year anniversary of the Mini celebration that they had been making Minis since 1959. So the 20th anniversary was 1979. This car was first registered in the UK in 1980, and there's only 55 of the Mini Specials known to exist in the UK, and there's only 3 in the United States. One in Seattle, one in Texas, and this one right here in Portland, Oregon. That's insane. So what makes a Mini Special a Mini Special? Well, let's find out. At the front end, first of all, you're going to see that it had a black grille. It also had a special badge in that black grille. This particular one has the quick removable grille buttons. They also did Clubman bumpers on the front and the rear of the Mini Specials. This particular car has the halo headlights with the LED bulbs. These light up on the outside like a BMW or something, right? Come on around here, you're going to see these side markers. That is a Mini Special only also. And this was the first time in the history of the Mini that they put these plastic, I think these were Innocenti flares, and they were the first time they put them on a regular Mini. And from then on, these were always referred to as a Mini Special.
How you feeling?
Wheel arches. So this is the car where these came from, and they're on a lot of cars. It was also the first production Mini that had alloy wheels, and these wheels are to this car and this car only. So that was the first time. Also, look at this badging. Here you see this interesting little Mini badge with these stripes along the sides and this beautiful rose color. I mean, it's really a beautiful color. This was also the first time that they put a vinyl top on a Mini. Now this is great for sound deadening, rain. It's wonderful. I love this vinyl top with the black roof gutter guard on it. Come on around here and you'll see that this particular Mini doesn't have the original Mini Special gas cap, but it does have a Monza flip top gas cap. Also, it was badged Mini Special.
Yeah, you want to do one more shot?
I'll have one more.
All right.
Clubman bumper at the rear, of course. Here we go. This is a not rust car. This is a no rust car. It was completely tore down and resprayed and repainted in 2014, I think it was. You'll see that it has the oversized gas tank back here. Come on around here and let's keep looking at the Mini. I want to show you this interior. Now, this is called the, it was a fabric shadow check interior. It's really stunning, and it was all. This is also brand new by Newton Commercial. We installed this interior kit here at our shop. In fact, we've known this car for just over a decade, and in that decade, our friend Lynn, who owns this car and is now selling it for $25,000, you're going to get over $35,000 in receipts on this car, not including the purchase price, not including the paint, not including the motor. It's insane the amount of quality work that's been done to this car. So let's take a look at the motor. Come on over here. I forgot to mention that this entire front end of the car is clear brad. This is all clear bra on the entire front of the car. What do we have here? Well, this is crazy. So prior to the car coming to us, it was rebuilt, and It was rebuilt as a 1430. So how do you get a 1430? It's basically a 1380 with a standard, well, tough-dried nitrided crankshaft that has been ground from 175 rod journals to 1625, which is the Cooper S rod. So you offset grind the crank, you put Cooper S rods in it, and now you've got a stroked motor. This displacement with the bore and stroke now is 1430. It's on a straight cut close ratio gearbox with a cross pin 310 final drive. It's awesome, you guys. It has so much torque and so much power. You're gonna find out when we go for a ride, okay? It has the Jet Motors alternator kit, the high voltage ignition kit, an oil cooler, the 1 3/4 inch HIF. But it gets crazier because it has the molten suspension cones, KAD front and rear sway bars, high-lows, gas shocks. You guys, the list on this car is insane. And the fact that Lynn is selling it for only $25,000 is insane. You gotta call me because this is never gonna last because the car is rare, it's unique, it's special, it's turnkey, and it's amazing. You guys wanna find out? Let's go for a ride. Okay, let's go for a ride along in a really special.
Tequila's calling you.
1979 Mini Special, very rare, very cool. I mean, everything's like brand new in this car. I mean, we did a lot to it. Lynn's done a lot to it. It's pretty crazy. So anyway, let's see what this thing sounds like and drives like. First thing I noticed is we've got the factory original center console. And in that center console is a mechanical oil pressure gauge, a mechanical water temperature gauge, and a volt gauge. Also, there's a retro sound audio system in this car that jams. Its retro sound is really cool because this is color matched to the 1970s interior of this car. And that's cool. There's a little microphone here so that you can Bluetooth to your phone and have conversations hands-free. He's got all the original sales brochures. Never before has so much been put into so little for so few. That's cool, right? This is awesome. Let's go for a ride. This motor runs so good. It's very powerful. If my butt dyno had to guess, now we have never had this on our rolling road dyno yet, but if I had to guess, I'd say this is probably real close to, if not 100 horse at the wheels. The straight cut gearbox is awesome because it's a close ratio, and the differential is really stout and wonderful because it has a 310 final. It is the cross pin diff. It's awesome. The driving position is extremely comfortable. These seats are amazing, and they are recliners, so you can get it exactly where you want. Lynn is really tall. He's 6'4", 6'5", and he fits in this thing like a glove. Now, even if you're not that tall, you can move the seat forward. The steering wheel in this car is unique and special to this car and this car only. This is the mini steering wheel, mini special steering wheel. This is the mini special interior. Now this is remanufactured by Newton Commercial in England, and they did that specially for this special. You know, the drinking game, if you're watching this video, is going to be you have to take a drink every time I say the word special.
How is it?
Oh, that's good, Guillermo.
It's great.
That's good.
It's got candy too.
That's an añejo.
All right, let's hit it. Wow. Yeah, that's fast. That is fast. Oh, dang. Hot dang. Well, now if that wasn't special. I always slow down right about here, looking for that police officer. He ain't there. Okay. I see that Lynn even has a replica little model on the dashboard of this car. Now I gotta tell you, whenever we post pictures of this car on our Facebook page or YouTube or we do anything, the people in England go bananas. They literally lose it because they know just how special this car is. And I'm telling you, my Instagram, my Facebook blows up when they see this car and they're like, oh my God! I guess it was really special back in 1979 to get your hands on one of these. The front and rear K80 sway bars, you can tell the handling in this thing is good. I know that we spent a lot of time making sure that the alignment was dialed in this car. The suspension in this thing is really dialed, almost perfect, I'd say. This is a very capable Mini Cooper. This, oh, I'm sorry, it's not a Mini Cooper. Mini Special. Did you see how fast we went through those gears? We hit about 60, and that was only a few seconds. That's insane. This car is so fast, you guys. Now, you don't have to drive it like a maniac. No, I'm just gonna let off the throttle, and we're going up a hill. This is a steep hill. And I'm just, look, I can lean into the throttle. This thing's great. This is an enjoyable car. I can't believe he's selling this for $25,000. That is such a smoking deal, you guys. Now look, I get 10% of the sale of these cars, and I really leave it up to the owner to decide, you know, where we should go with this. I mean, they trust me with, you know, I've been doing this a long time. I just can't stress to you, 25 grand for this car is unbelievable. You're going to get over $35,000 in receipts that don't include the price of the car. The engine is just the stuff that Lynn's maintained and improved over the time that he's owned it. So look at some of the awards that he's won in this thing. You got look at this. First place People's Choice Award, Mark III Mini, All British Field Meet. Oregon Mini Society Preservation Award. Third place Mini Meet West. Second place People's Choice Award, All British Field Meet. Third place People's Choice Award, Mini Mark III, All British Field Meet. Best Sports Car 2015 Cherry Festival. Best Import 2015 Cherry Festival. People's Choice Award 2016 Cherry Festival. 2019 Best Import, the Air Show of the Cascades. First place Import, Sandy Fall Fest Car Show. First place Foreign Car 2016 Fossil Cruise. First place Imports 2015 Summer Finale Got Here Concert and Classic Car Show. First place Imports 2014 Sandy Oktoberfest. First place Imports 11th Annual Old Time Cruise to Estacada. Best Import 2016 Sandy Cruise In. SHS Choir Teacher Choice Award. Second place Imports 2015 Drifters Harvest Run. First place 2015 Summer Finally Got Here. Top 25 Relaxin' at the Rock. Are you kidding me? He must have a gargantuan trophy wall. I'm just going to read you a paragraph from the Mini World magazine from June of 1999. The Mini Special was the only second limited edition Mini to come out of the factory. The first was the Stripey limited edition in 1976. However, the Mini Special was far better equipped than the Stripey and was the first in its own right. As it was the first Mini to ever be produced with standard alloy wheels, it was also the first British Mini to be fitted with the Innocente wheel arch extensions, which, incidentally, have been known ever since as Mini Special arches. Side repeater flashers were also fitted. Mini Clubman rear chrome bumpers were fitted, also the front. The car. The radiator was black. Well, I think they mean the grille, with a chrome finish surround and special badge. There were shaded stripes down the sides between the arch extensions, and for the first and only time on a Mini aimed at the British market, a vinyl roof was fitted as standard equipment. Inside the Special was trimmed with the woven fabric shadow check seats, facing color-coordinated door trims and carpets. The dashboard was the 3 binnacle design with rev counter from the 1275 GT and uniquely badged leather rim steering wheel. Perhaps the most interesting feature inside was the center console, which fitted over the center switch panel and heater controls. The console, even though it was a simple plastic molding, looked superb. Isn't that awesome? You guys, this is a turnkey, beautiful, rare, special car.
Words of wisdom, Lloyd. Words of wisdom.
It's not going to last for 25K, so you better call me really quick, all right? See you on the next one. Bye.